Have you ever caught yourself gripping the steering wheel a little tighter, especially at night? Or maybe you've wondered if you'd even know when it's time to hand over the keys. If you're over 75, or love someone who is, this conversation is for you. Because while driving represents freedom, holding on to it too long can quietly become a danger. Not just to you, but to others on the road. Let's talk about what really changes after 75, and why stopping driving doesn't have to mean stopping life. Reason 1. Slower reaction times put you at risk as we age. Our reflexes naturally slow down. That's not a flaw, it's just part of being human. Meet George. He's 78 and has always been a careful driver. But last winter, a child darted into the road after a ball. George saw it, but by the time his foot hit the brake, it was nearly too late. Thankfully, nothing tragic happened. But it scared him. At 50, you could respond in a split second. At 75, your body simply doesn't react the same way. And on the road, seconds matter. Stopping before an accident becomes harder. And sometimes, that delay is all it takes. Reason 2. Vision and hearing decline. Even when we don't notice, eyesight and hearing often change so gradually, we don't realize how much we've lost. Consider Margaret. She thought her glasses were fine, until her daughter noticed she was missing street signs and drifting into other lanes. The same goes for hearing. That siren you don't hear? That honk you miss? These are the silent dangers. You might feel confident, but if you're not seeing or hearing what's around you as clearly as before, you're more vulnerable, and so are the people near you. Reason 3. Medications and medical conditions affect driving. Let's talk honestly. Many people over 75 are on medications for blood pressure, sleep, anxiety, or pain. Even mild side effects, like dizziness, drowsiness, or slowed thinking, can affect your driving. Take Harold, 81. After starting a new medication, he began feeling sleepy at stoplights. His doctor said it was common, but behind the wheel, even a few seconds of fatigue could be deadly. Conditions like arthritis, diabetes, or early cognitive decline also quietly impact how safely you can drive. The truth is, driving isn't just about knowing the rules. It's about being mentally and physically sharp every time you turn the key. Reason 4. Better alternatives exist, and they offer more than you think. One of the biggest fears about stopping driving is losing independence. But what if giving up the keys actually gave you more freedom? Lillian, 76, stopped driving last year. At first, she hated the idea. But now, she says it's one of the best decisions she ever made. She uses a senior ride service for errands, carpools with friends to church, and has discovered walking groups in her neighborhood. No more worrying about parking, icy roads, or nighttime glare. And more importantly, she feels safer, and so do her grandchildren. Today, there are more options than ever. Community transport, Uber, family ride schedules, even delivery for groceries and prescriptions. Letting go of driving doesn't mean shrinking your world. It might just expand it in ways you never expected. If you're over 75, or approaching it soon, this decision isn't about giving something up. It's about choosing safety, clarity, and peace of mind, for yourself and for others. It's a conversation we need to have more openly and more often, without guilt or shame. If this video spoke to you, I invite you to leave a comment. Have you already stopped driving? Are you considering it? Or are you helping a loved one make that choice? Your story could help someone else feel less alone. Please like this video if it brought you value, subscribe for more compassionate guidance on aging well, and share this with someone you care about. Remember, sometimes, the bravest thing we can do is to stop holding on.